Okay. Hi. I'd like to talk about how I came out. About 3 weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago now, I came out to my parents. First, my mom. We went to Target, and I couldn't sleep the night before because I was nervous. I knew I was going to have to tell them. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I'd had a girlfriend previous to that. I loved her very much, but we broke up because we lived too far away and couldn't visit each other. Um, it was sad. It really was, but I thought I was gonna have to tell them because sooner or later I'd find a girlfriend that I'd love and want my parents to meet so I could share them with her or her with them, and either way, both ways. I wanted to show them how much I was capable of loving someone, even though we were the same sex. I started shaking in Target, stupid enough, in the chocolate aisle, my favorite aisle. I made sure that my mom was in a good mood, so in case you don't know, your mom or dad has to be in a really good mood. You don't want to screw up their day even more, just in case. You never know how they're going to react. Very unpredictable. Um, 2 weeks before that, I'd shown her a Wanda Sykes video and asked her, Mom, can we buy this? To see what she would say because Wanda Sykes is a lesbian comedian. She told me, no, we can't buy that. I asked her why. I asked her, is it because she's black? My mom said, no, she's not racist. I just thought maybe. Is it because she's a lesbian? My mom said yes. It hurt me. I thought I wouldn't be able to come out because my mom wouldn't even let me watch something with a funny comedian in because she was a lesbian. I came out to my mom 2 weeks after that event. I shouldn't have done it in Target. I thought if I did it in a public place, she mightn't have got so mad. She wouldn't have been able to scream because that would be public embarrassment for her as well as for me. So, it would go both ways. And strangely enough, when I started crying and broke down, the first thing my mom said was, "It's okay." She asked me what was wrong then. I started crying harder and sobbing, and my nose is running, my makeup running down my face. Pretty much I look like a complete wreck, and when I cry, I turn all red and blotchy. My nose turns like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. My eyes pretty much become almost bloodshot. I turn pretty ugly when I cry. But she then said, "Are you doing drugs?" I said, "No." "Are you pregnant?" I said, "No." "Is there something wrong with your sexuality?" I said, "Not as far as I'm concerned." She then asked me what exactly was wrong. I told her, "Mom," and I kept on repeating "Mom" over and over, and I said, I'm so many times. And then I said, "Mom, I'm bisexual." I think I'm leaning more towards the lesbian side because, but I still like guys. 4 out of 10 times. So 6 out of 10 times I like girls. I'm leaning more towards the female side. Maybe sometimes even 7 out of 10 times. So yeah. I came out and she said, "So?" Then I asked her, "What?" She said, "Are you going through a phase?" I calmly said no, even though I was still crying. She then asked me, "How many girls have you liked?" I said, "Probably more than a dozen. Enough to know that I like girls as well as guys." enough to know that I'm capable of loving someone, enough to know that I really want to kiss them. She said, okay, that's fine by me. A few hours later, she told my dad, because frankly, my dad is a real jokester, but can be very strict, and if I had to be scared of one parent, it'd be my dad. I usually listen to him more often. And he just started making jokes, called me a rug muncher, but didn't hurt me because he was smiling while he said it, and maybe one time he did say it in a mean way, which made me angry, but I tried to keep it cool, because this is the best possible way they could react from me. They didn't kick me out. They accepted me. They said, if you have a girlfriend, you can bring her home. If you have a boyfriend, you can bring him home. Of course, for sleepovers now, girls and guys have to sleep in separate beds. We can't sleep in the same beds anymore, which was what we used to do because I have a queen bed. Yeah. Yeah, those are like anime pillows and anime stacked on top, and in those cabinets there's anime too. But oh, Naruto. Um, anyway, so they accepted me, and even now, 2, 3 weeks later, I'm doing good. My parents completely accepted me. Yeah, I'm happy. I hope it goes well for you guys too. And I can't wait for coming out day 2010, which is October 11th. Gay pride people. Spread the rainbow.